go for number 8? Well, you had 8 touchdowns, but did you want to go for 8 Ohio State touchdowns?
That's a good one. I didn't know how many touchdowns I actually had. I talked to Coach Beck before touchdown, I think, contrary, or one of the last ones. And he was like, "Usually you stay focused, and then we're going to have you come out there, I'll let you know." So I was just trying to stay focused, continue to just keep on getting points on the board, having the offense be efficient, things like that. So
JT, I know we've asked you a lot about Cardale and the battle and all that stuff. You're probably tired of it, but did it feel like 2014 out there for you today? It looked like it, and I don't know if it ever looked like it for the most part last year. Do you feel like it did?
I mean, it's not the same. Like, I know we could compare the two, but I'm not going to say they're equal by any means. I think offensively we did have a good game plan going in, and we were able to do things we like doing, which was run the ball, tempo, take shots downfield. So we were able to do that. So I don't think that was, going back to 2014. We could say that was 2013 with Braxton. So that's what we do offensively, and I think we executed the game plan that coaches gave us. So
JT, you completed balls to like 8 or 9 guys. Is this what we're going to expect to see as 8, 9, 10 guys? Like, there's so many guys, they had 11 or 12 of them on the depth chart. I mean, they all can make plays, it looks like.
Yeah, so that's the hope. We definitely want to spread the wealth out, knowing that there's only one football, but try to get in the playmakers' hands. And we are deep at receiver. A lot of guys can rotate in and make plays for us. So even at tight end with Marcus and AJ. So with that being said, we're just trying to I'm trying to do my best to give it to the right person. I'm not going to say like, hey, I'm going to give it to Curtis, or I'm going to give it to Noah, but just give it to the right person, depending on what the defense tells me to do with it.
So that interception, what's going through your mind?
I was really excited, I guess. I don't know. I went out there to try to be aggressive, and I threw it straight to him. Yeah, I tried to do my best to forget about it.
Looks like you did that.
Yeah, it was. I was so upset. I was like, I had the fact that it was a pick, but we went to the house with it. It's just
4th play too.
Like you guys were losing.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I tried to make up for it, which I did. Okay, so it's put it in the past. It's in the past.
JT, last year there was an idea, I think, maybe it was a media idea, but an idea that you had too much talent on the team to make everybody happy, and it was hard to get people their touches.
Yeah.
Can you explain why you guys were able to do that so well today, but why it might not have really gone that way last year? Does that make sense?
Yes. I think last year we may have had plays that were directed only to one person. So that was, I guess, new plays we created to get certain people the ball. And then this year, it was basically like whatever the play is, we're going the defense dictates where it's supposed to go. So it's not like, hey, this so-and-so is going to get the ball here, but just run our base plays, and it's going to get to everybody. Doing that, we rotate a lot of guys now, being so deep in receiver. So it's not really the mindset of, hey, let's get to this one person. Just run our base offense, and it's going to get around there.
Did it ever feel forced last year?
I don't know. Not really.
JT, obviously one question mark coming into this game, not because people doubted them, but because they hadn't seen them, was the offensive line.
Yes.
Could you evaluate their performance through one game?
Yeah, I think it was good. I think that's the thing after the second drive. It was like, it's always the conversation, hey, can we block these guys? And they were like, yeah, we're going to be good. And so they did a great job of just really, you want to give credit to anybody, just give it to the big guys up front because they got the hard job. So I think it was really good. They got good tempo. I think they like playing tempo as well because it was crazy. I finally broke it down to them. I was like, we play fast. They're more tired than you, so you can block them. It's easier to block. And it kind of clicked then. It was like, oh, I guess the tempo stuff ain't that bad. So it was good. We were playing fast. They was able to maintain blocks, and I was able to distribute the ball. So it was good.
Dynamic of kind of like having a good be able to kind of trade off.
Yeah,
gets the ball there.
Right. So there's like 3 guys. with Dontre as well. So it was something I told y'all a couple times. Y'all can ask me who's going to be the guy to come out and have that kind of spark in our offense. And those three guys really do it for us. Dontre and Curtis Samuel. And that's the great thing about it. They can do a lot of things, and we're going and that was the thing. Like sometimes the ball wasn't even intended for them, but they were able to find a way to get over. So that's the great thing about having those guys on our team.
I know we talked about last year like it was this big disappointment, but you guys found some things obviously in those last two games.
Right.
Did you see things from those two games carry over to today?
Not really from those two games. It was, I guess you could say, from those two games, and then really the spring and the offseason camp. Those I think are the main factors into it, because we wanted to have great tempo, play with great toughness and technique, and when we do that, we're pretty good. And so that's always been our focus on offense, and I think we just went back to our roots with that, especially in the spring.
You talked earlier this